Welcome to Captivating Home, where timeless beauty and cozy living come together. Today we are stepping into a charming vintage kitchen inspired by Grandma's summer kitchen, filled with colorful Pyrex, classic kitchen tins, and fresh flowers that bring warmth to every corner. If you love vintage decorating ideas, farmhouse charm, and nostalgic home inspiration, be sure to subscribe and join our growing community for more beautiful home decor videos every week. Now, let's explore these heartwarming vintage kitchen ideas together. One, Grandma's sunny farmhouse kitchen with vintage Pyrex collections. Step into a warm farmhouse kitchen filled with colorful vintage Pyrex bowls that have been lovingly collected over many years. Open shelves display classic mixing bowls, old recipe books, and neatly arranged flower tins that create a welcoming atmosphere. Fresh wildflowers in simple glass jars bring natural color and remind everyone of peaceful summer mornings. Soft sunlight enters through lace curtains and highlights every charming detail in the room. The entire space feels comfortable, practical, and filled with memories of family gatherings and homemade meals. 2. Fresh summer flowers and antique kitchen tins for cozy vintage charm. Discover how antique kitchen tins and freshly picked flowers create a relaxing vintage kitchen inspired by a grandmother's country home. Decorative tins store everyday ingredients while adding beautiful colors and nostalgic patterns throughout the room. Bouquets of daisies, lavender, and garden roses brighten countertops without feeling overly decorated. Every corner reflects simple living where beauty comes naturally from useful objects and seasonal blooms. This timeless style encourages slower mornings, home baking, and peaceful afternoons in the kitchen. 3. Vintage Pyrex breakfast corner filled with morning sunshine. Create a cheerful breakfast corner using vintage Pyrex dishes, embroidered table linens, and charming wooden furniture. Colorful cups, plates, and serving bowls make even a simple breakfast feel more special and inviting. Fresh flowers placed near the window add fragrance, while natural sunlight creates a soft and welcoming atmosphere. Small decorative tins hold tea bags, sugar, and homemade cookies within easy reach. This everyday breakfast space celebrates comfort, family traditions, and the joy of starting the day slowly. 4. Classic open shelves styled with Pyrex glassware and old kitchen treasures. Organize open kitchen shelves with carefully arranged vintage Pyrex pieces, enamel pitchers, ceramic jars, and treasured family heirlooms. Every item has both practical value and decorative beauty, making the shelves feel lived in rather than perfectly styled. Fresh flowers placed between colorful dishes soften the display and bring seasonal freshness indoors. Neutral wall colors allow every vintage piece to become the center of attention. The finished kitchen reflects everyday simplicity while honoring memories from generations past. 5. Grandma's baking day with vintage mixing bowls and flower tins. Imagine a summer baking day where vintage Pyrex mixing bowls sit beside classic flower tins on a well-loved wooden countertop. Homemade bread, fresh pies, and family cookie recipes bring warmth and wonderful aromas throughout the kitchen. A small bouquet of fresh garden flowers completes the peaceful baking scene with natural beauty. Every baking tool shows years of careful use while remaining useful for everyday cooking. This cozy environment reminds viewers that simple traditions often create the happiest family memories. Six. Charming cottage kitchen decor with colorful vintage collections. Explore a cottage-style kitchen decorated with colorful Pyrex dishes, antique tins, woven baskets, and freshly gathered flowers. Soft pastel colors combine beautifully with natural wood cabinets and white painted shelves. Practical storage solutions keep everything organized while maintaining the relaxed vintage appearance. Seasonal flowers from the garden add freshness without requiring expensive decorations. The result is a welcoming kitchen where every detail feels authentic, comfortable, and easy to recreate at home. Seven. Summer kitchen window decor with fresh flowers and vintage finds. Decorate a sunny kitchen window using vintage bottles, classic tins, and freshly cut flowers from the backyard garden. Natural light shines through glass containers and creates beautiful reflections across wooden countertops. Simple lace curtains gently frame the window while allowing plenty of sunshine inside. Everyday kitchen items become attractive decorations when arranged with care and balance. This charming display captures the peaceful feeling of a grandmother's kitchen during the height of summer. Eight. Rustic vintage pantry filled with Pyrex and old storage tins. Take a look inside a rustic pantry where vintage Pyrex containers and classic storage tins keep baking ingredients neatly organized. Wooden shelves display practical kitchen essentials alongside handmade baskets and folded linen towels. Fresh herbs and small flower arrangements provide natural fragrance while adding gentle color throughout the pantry. Every storage solution feels useful, affordable, and inspired by traditional country living. The pantry becomes both highly functional and beautifully nostalgic for everyday family life. Nine. Peaceful afternoon tea in Grandma's vintage summer kitchen. Enjoy a relaxing afternoon tea in a vintage kitchen decorated with floral Pyrex dishes, antique tins, and blooming garden flowers. Freshly baked cakes and homemade jam are served on colorful vintage plates that celebrate timeless design. Open windows allow warm summer breezes to move gently through the comfortable space. Soft background details like woven baskets and old wooden chairs complete the welcoming atmosphere. Every element encourages meaningful conversations and quiet moments shared with family and friends. Everyday vintage kitchen styling with simple family treasures. Transform an ordinary kitchen into a nostalgic retreat using inherited Pyrex dishes, old kitchen tins, framed family recipes, and fresh seasonal flowers. Every decoration has a meaningful purpose instead of simply filling empty space. Warm wood textures and soft natural lighting create a calm environment perfect for cooking and gathering together. Affordable vintage pieces found at local markets blend beautifully with modern kitchen necessities. The final design feels personal, realistic, and filled with lasting family character. Vintage kitchen table decor inspired by summer family gatherings. Style a welcoming kitchen table with embroidered tablecloths, colorful Pyrex serving bowls, fresh flowers, and vintage salt and pepper shakers. Simple homemade meals become more memorable when served in beautiful dishes surrounded by thoughtful details. Fresh blooms from the garden create a relaxed centerpiece that changes naturally throughout the season. Comfortable wooden chairs invite everyone to stay longer after meals and enjoy conversation. The setting reflects everyday hospitality inspired by generations of family traditions. (12) Collecting vintage Pyrex and kitchen tins for authentic cottage style. Learn how carefully collected vintage Pyrex pieces and antique kitchen tins can gradually build an authentic cottage-inspired kitchen. Each collection tells its own story while remaining useful for daily cooking and baking. Fresh flowers help balance colorful vintage patterns with natural textures and seasonal beauty. Mixing old favorites with simple modern essentials creates a practical space without losing nostalgic charm. This decorating approach celebrates patience, personal taste, and meaningful collecting over time. (13) Simple summer kitchen decor using garden flowers and vintage accessories. Refresh a summer kitchen with affordable vintage accessories, colorful Pyrex bowls, classic tins, and flowers picked directly from the garden. Small decorating changes create a welcoming atmosphere without requiring major renovations or expensive furniture. Everyday cooking feels more enjoyable when surrounded by cheerful colors and familiar vintage designs. Natural materials such as wood, linen, and fresh greenery complete the peaceful cottage-inspired look. The kitchen becomes a relaxing place where beauty and practicality exist together every day. (14) Old-fashioned kitchen shelves filled with everyday vintage beauty. Fill traditional kitchen shelves with stacked Pyrex bowls, decorative tins, vintage cookbooks, glass jars, and freshly arranged flowers. Every shelf remains organized while still looking naturally collected over many years of family life. Practical storage combines effortlessly with nostalgic decoration to create a timeless visual appeal. Gentle sunlight enhances the colors and textures of each treasured kitchen item throughout the day. This design proves that everyday objects can become beautiful displays without losing their original purpose. (15) Cozy grandma-inspired summer kitchen full of memories and vintage charm. Experience the comforting atmosphere of a grandmother-inspired summer kitchen where vintage Pyrex, classic tins, fresh flowers, and handmade linens come together beautifully. Every object reflects years of family meals, shared recipes, and meaningful traditions passed through generations. Soft natural lighting, simple wooden furniture, and colorful vintage collections create a peaceful place for everyday living. The kitchen feels welcoming because it values comfort, usefulness, and heartfelt memories above perfect decoration. It is a timeless style that continues to inspire families who appreciate warmth, authenticity, and simple daily pleasure. Conclusion. Thank you so much for spending time with us here on Captivating Home. We hope these vintage kitchen decorating ideas have inspired you to bring a little more warmth, nostalgia, and timeless charm into your own home. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment sharing your favorite idea, and subscribe for more cozy home decor inspiration. Until next time, thank you for watching, and may your home always be filled with beauty, comfort, and wonderful memories.